Welcome, I'm Bev Adams. I own an independent paper crafting business showcasing products from Stampin' Up! I made this beautiful card with products from Stampin' Up! I sell these products and also a few items to make crafting more convenient. I have free detailed directions for this project on my website. You can print this off. And I also have links for the products that I used. Just click those links and it'll take you to my online store at Stampin' Up! You'll see where to find all of that at the end of this video, so don't worry about taking notes. It's time to put stamps, ink, and paper together. This paper is from Sale-a-Bration. Sale-a-Bration is one of those times where you can get free products with a certain purchase. Most of these are for $60. You can choose anything in this catalog except for a couple of things at the end. This project is actually with this Bloom Impressions Designer Series paper, and also I'm using the Corner and Bloom stamp set. So this paper has a beautiful floral on one side and then this blue on the other side. I'm not using a Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, but I am using quite a few punches. I'm using the Keeping Tabs punch and the Petal Park Builder punch and the Bow punch. These two, actually all three of them, are pretty favorite, especially the Bow punch for me. I use it all the time. My inks are Memento and Shaded Spruce. I'm using quite a few Stampin' Blends. I have the Shaded Spruce, and then I have several purples and pinks. I've got the Melon Mambo, I've got Fresh Freesia, Blackberry Bliss, and Petunia Pop. You may also want to use a Wink of Stella, and anytime I've got the Stampin' Blends out, I may be wanting to use the Color Lifter. My cardstock is Azure Afternoon, Coastal Cabana, and then I have these same cardstock colors available for my flowers. I have that piece of Designer Series paper, so it's got this beautiful Azure Afternoon, and I've just got a 3/4 by 4-inch strip for the inside. I'm going to start with that corner piece there. And there are several corner pieces. I'm using this one, and these are at 80%, so it is a little bit larger than what you see on the case. I'm going to stamp in my upper right corner. My ink doesn't look real even, but let's see. And then I'm just going to color in the leaves. For the leaves, I'm for the most part using the bullet tip or the smaller tip for them. And then which flowers you color now are up to you. These pieces are for the tag and for the flowers here. So I'm going to stamp my tag. And I want to stamp Happy Birthday pretty much in the middle of this top and bottom. And I'm going to put the bottom of the tag. So I want birthday centered on the tag and as close to the round part as I can get it. And then I'm going to just snip this off here. Next I'll put this on my card front, and I will have 1/8 of an inch all the way around. And then I'm going to put this piece right on top of it. And in this case I've got just a tiny bit of white showing, so I'm trying to even it out. And then I want to fold this piece down. I have not glued this down yet. I want to fold this piece down at a 45-degree angle, so this is pretty parallel with the edge. And I do not need to have this a hard crease. In fact, I think I don't want it. And I think it's easier to fold it before you glue it so that you don't get glue on that part that's on this corner part. Then I'm going to glue this happy birthday tag so that it's going to peek out from underneath here. Then I want to just put a little adhesive here. I could use the glue dot, but it might take a minute to dry. So I'm going to use the adhesive there. And now I just need to make some flowers. So I'm going to use the leaf punch. And I want at least 3. You might want 4, I don't know. I think I'm going to stay with 3 this time. And on the card we've got a light green and then a dark shaded spruce. So I'm using the shaded spruce and a sponge dauber on the Coastal Cabana to just kind of get those both colors. I'll go ahead and put adhesive on my leaves. And I never feel like I need to glue down every leaf, but I want all the stems to be kind of going to the center of that fold and fanning out from there. And then I'm going to punch some flowers. This is totally up to you. I kind of liked so I only put 1 flower on my first card, but I think I'm going to put 3 flowers on this one. So I've got 3 flowers with a variety of these colors. And you could use glue dots, you could use dimensionals if you want. But I'm just going to glue these flat. You could bend them up if you want to, just to add. So I'm just really quickly bending them up. And then I will put these on my card. And then I'm going to use some purple shimmer gems. These are different colors, Berry Burst, Gorgeous Grape, and Highland Heather, and I don't have any of those colors on here. But all of these colors are kind of in the same family, and so I think it will be just fine to use these. Then this cardstock is kind of dark for writing in, so I'm going to put a piece of white in there. And I just wanted to add that little strip of designer series paper, and I could actually use either side of this. And I think I'll use the primary color here. And one more thing that's not in the picture, because I just got this in the mail today, this is some of the fresh freesia ribbon that you can get from Sale-a-Bration as well. And so I'm going to just tie an overhand bow. And this lovely ribbon is so delicate, ties a beautiful bow. And I'll just put it on with the glue dot. So I'm just putting the bow on the glue dot, pinching the glue dot so it sticks to the ribbon nicely, and we'll just put it in there. I want to cover up all my flowers. There you go. Here is the web address where you'll find the free detailed directions and links for the products I used. I also offer lots of resources on my website. Click Shop to see the online exclusives, clearance items, my frequent shopper points, and the products I offer to make crafting more convenient. That includes a cardstock sampler for all the current Stampin' Up! Cardstock and samplers for the Stampin' Up! Cardstock going all the way back to 1997. Click Inspiration to scroll my projects. You'll find the directions and images all the way back to 2011. You may also want to check out the Basics button where I share about stamps, ink, and paper, card cutting, bases, and layers, and some of my favorite tools. Click Getting Organized to find lots of free resources like case inserts, labels for just about every product, catalog tabs, color tools, and much more. More organization means more time for crafting. Click Evernote Current Products to learn how you can share my Evernote notebooks. The Current Products Notebook allows you to search every item by name, number, type of product like stamps, designer series paper, tools, themes like birthday, friend, baby, masculine, and even individual words. I also share a notebook with retired products going back to about 2015, and there's lots more that are older than that. Click Stamp Together if you're in Ventura County and come stamp at my house. You can also join my team if you're anywhere in the United States. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also to my website so you don't miss a thing. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye.